family viewing.
Hello and welcome to another episode of The Realtor. My name is Robert Dongo, and in the recent past, you know what? Coast region has tremendously attracted a lot of development, and we cannot assume the hotel industry when it comes to this development. I have brought you to one of the best places once again that you can find in Coast, maybe for your holidays or for whatever reason that you may find yourself in Coast. Just come with me. Let's see what this place has and what you can get again from this very place. Just join me as we have this experience together. Wow.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Yes,
Karibu
yes.
sana.
Thank you very much. How are you, sir?
Thanks, sir.
Good.
TV47, we're glad to see you.
Right. This is a home of untold stories. If you see us near you, know
Yes.
that there's a story to tell about.
Okay.
Right. Oh, someone
Thank
here with,
you.
with
Karibu.
something that I've only
The
heard
coastal
of.
way,
Uh-huh.
Madafu.
Right. Can I sip?
Yes, you can.
All right. Wow. This introduces you to where we are, and I would request Madam kindly say hi so that as you take us through, watu wanakujua.
Hello, my name is Fatma and I manage Kilua, and I'm glad to have the crew here with us today, and we would love to show you what Kilua is all about. Karibuni sana.
Uh-huh. Kilua.
Kilua.
We are coming there. Stay tuned because we're going to take you for an exciting tour at this very place. And mind you, she'll be telling us what it fits best when it comes to the coastal life. And the first things first, here comes the mandafu. Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
to quench the thirst.
Thank you very much. And Fatima, maybe you can tell us, you can start by telling us, these people, not all of them are in coast. What and where is Kilua?
Kilua is located in Shanzu. It is the north part of Mombasa. We are along Dolphin Road, just behind Flamingo, because since we are pretty new here,
Right.
most people would understand where Flamingo is. So it's in Shanzu, Dolphin Road, yes.
And Shanzu is in coast.
It's in the north part of Coast.
Right.
Yes.
Which county?
Mombasa County, yes.
001. You know Mombasa County must
001.
be 001. I don't know the attachment and the relationship between 001 and Mombasa, but it feels nice.
Yes.
When you talk about Kilua, I understand it's a destination for it's a multi-purpose destination.
Definitely it
Can
is.
you tell us more about this?
Okay, when we talk about Kilua here, what we say is, you see, this is a place where you would come for holidays, you would come for work, and you would come for the both. The place is designed in such a way that it is very modern, it is exotic, so it has bits and pieces of everything. So when you come here, you would feel like it is the place to be very honest, yeah. Right. So if you're coming for holidays, we have the beach rights across, we have so many things to do. If you're coming for work, we have facilities that would make your work also. You see, work without play, it's not very good.
They say to make someone dull, eh?
Yes,
However
it does.
it is. And maybe because we know coast to be, to have its traditional way of doing things. Eh? And now that you people in this place, you'll be telling us what new do you have and what new experience has you brought into the market. You know, so to say, you can highlight us and tell us maybe perhaps what we have in terms of the newness. Is it in structure? Is it in service? Or what is it?
What we have new here, as you can see, we'd go through and would show the viewers what the building is. It's totally different from the traditional coastal hotels.
Right.
Normally in Coast, 99% of the hotels along the coast, they all look the same. It's copy-paste. Manyasi, Makuti, yes, and all that. But for us, we decided to be a bit modern so that you have to go with time. We can't just hold on, because cost is not only for the cost.
Right.
If you want to make it comfortable for everybody, they have to be comfortable. Like, you can't, not everybody likes the Makutis. So we have to have a little bit of things so that they know we're different from everybody else. Yeah, so that is Kilua. The structure, you will see the structure, it's so very different from everybody else. It does not look like your traditional hotel or apartments that you see everywhere else.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, and that introduces you now to the new experience. And you know what? Just like that, mine is gone. It is done. That shows you that there's more life in coast, and you don't have to do it traditionally, because people like Fatma are here, and Kilua Paradise is here as well.
Paradise redefined.
Introduce us redefined. Redefine our tour then.
Well, let's go around. We'll show you what we have. So this is our lobby. When you come, we welcome you in, we usher you, we make you feel at home,
Right.
comfortable, relaxed. And while you're waiting, you know,
So your lobby extends from where we started all the way to the whole of this place.
yes, this is all the lobby where there's free Wi-Fi everywhere. So, you know, sometimes you come from the airport and you still have things to do.
Exactly.
Before you go to your room, you could always sit down and
All right.
do your work. So
And have
this
your
is the
madafu
lobby.
here.
Yes, enjoy the madafus and yeah.
Right.
And then we would have the coffee shop.
And this tells me, or rather, I assume this is where you receive your guests from as they sign in and all that?
Yes, this is where we receive them. Yeah.
All right. After this,
And we have a little coffee shop here called the Orchid Cafe.
the Orchid Cafe.
The Orchid Cafe, yes.
Right.
With lovely staff. We have Geraldine there.
Right.
Who would take care of your needs. If you'd like to have a cappuccino, a frappuccino, a latte, name it, some fresh juices, anything. So this is where you can come and wind up, say.
Right.
When it's too hot and you've had enough of the sun at the beach, you can come to the cafe and cool down with some fresh juices. Yeah.
Right. And when you talk about cafe, Mombasa Coast is not known for such. We used to, two words found in rice, biryani and pilau. Biryani and pilau. Is this place still, as you've told us about the structural aspect of this place, is it confined within the tradition, or you have brought, the modern way of catering?
No, we just don't do coastal dishes.
Right.
It's modern. You could have your pilau.
Right.
For those that are coming and they're quenching and they're like, oh, I'm going to coast, I need to have that pilau. We would have it.
Right.
Or for those that say, you know what, because we also encourage our local people to come. They've had enough pilaus for the whole week.
Yes.
So they come here, they want to have a bolognese. Why not? We have it.
All right.
Our menu is international.
Right.
Yes.
And what I may confirm and of course describe here is I love the finishing, the granite, the marble finishing, and also the display. It's exciting. It's very appetizing. And this tells you that the coast is taking another dimension when it comes to construction, and also the kind of life that you may have in terms of the lifestyle. It is not only the coastal way of doing the tradition life, but again, Fatima is telling us that we have modernized this aspect.
Yes,
and of
we
course,
have to
you know
go
why?
with time.
Because you want to fit or to suit everybody from whatever corner of this world. Now, this is the coffee shop.
Yes.
All right. If that tells you, then if this is a coffee shop, we're going to have the
restaurant.
The restaurant is there?
Yes.
All right. That's amazing. And just like I did with Madafo, we'll come back for the coffee.
Yes, we will come for a coffee.
Right. Okay.
Geraldine makes very nice lattes.
All right. And so to say, Fatma, how is the reception? Change is very difficult with some people, and especially when it happens to go somehow outside, or rather against the tradition. How receptive are the people in terms of your new way of doing things? I know this place has brought up the modernity. How receptive are your guests?
I think they've accepted it very well.
Right.
Everybody comes here. Most of the guests would come, or rather when people see our photos online and stuff,
Right.
those that have not been here, they don't think that they're in cost. And that is what we like.
Right.
Not like, oh, that's Mombasa. We like to make people think, and they loved it. They love it. People have accepted the concept. They love it. Yes.
And somebody will be asking, when you talk about this change, or rather this kind of change in terms of your services and your everything, how is it affecting your business in terms of I know people are taking it as if saying How is it affecting the trend, if I may call it so? Do you think people in the near future will be now shifting to your way of doing it, or you'll remain competitive?
If they would want to be good, if they want to attract clients, because people are tired of the old things. Everywhere you go, you have to up your games, you have to go with the trends. So they would definitely, and for now, we are happy them staying the way they are, because then we're enjoying the monopoly.
Monopoly is a very strong term when it comes to commerce or business, and people understand this, I'm pretty sure. And that is it, that there is more. And Fatma, when we were learning, we were told that you can either improve what people are doing, you know, if not innovate a new way of doing your thing. And if anyone who is enjoying monopolistic benefit is someone who is doing something very uniquely.
Yes.
And the uniqueness that you're talking here is all about doing Mombasa, but in a different way, in a more modernized way, to avoid the coastal way of living, bring in the modernity, and within the modernity, you still maintain the coastal touch.
That's correct.
And that's why we have the views and the breeze around.
Yes, yes. It's so when you're here, first as a guest, you would need first to maybe pinch your ears and like, oh, am I really in cost? Because you get that feeling that you're in somewhere. I would easily say most people would come and say, oh, I never thought you'd find anything like this in Mombasa.
Right.
When I saw the pictures, I thought it was Hawaii or something like that. That is the image they have when they see the, and that is what we want. We don't want people to just, Mombasa, same old, you know.
And maybe how big is this paradise?
We have 78 apartments.
78.
78 apartments, but out of the 78, some would be one-bedroom apartment.
Right.
Some would be two-bedroom apartments. Some would be three-bedroom apartments. We have the duplexes. We have the penthouse, and we also have a presidential suites for those that would want to enjoy things differently.
Right.
Yes.
So we're talking about you've said how many apartments?
78 apartments.
78 apartments, both one bedrooms and two bedrooms.
Three bedrooms.
Duplexes,
yes,
and the presidential suites,
and
which we in other words call the executive suites.
Yes.
If
above executive.
Above. All right. Get this, it's above executive. And at any given time, are you full?
Yes. We're not very full, as you know, because the season is a bit low, schools and all that. But come August, April, December, we were doing 100% capacity.
Right.
100%.
100%.
100% capacity. Yes.
And someone watching here was not here.
Yes. You need to be here next time.
When we come, all of us, then what shall happen with this place? Okay.
That's why you need to book early.
Okay, I was coming to that. Reservations needed.
Yes,
for you
reservations needed. We are in all engines, booking.com, Expedia, View, all the bookings engines, we are there. So you call us directly, you go to our website, www.kilua.co.ke. We can do bookings from all different angles, yes. Yeah. But we encourage early bookings because we get busy.
Okay, and I believe that we tend to, to value the place of our sleep than any other place. I could spend my time swimming in the restaurant, in the coffee shop, and everywhere, but my sleep again comes so dearly. And I believe to thousands who are watching is the same. Would you mind taking us through some of these places, the apartments?
Definitely.
You will.
I will definitely show you some of the apartments.
Thank you very much. So what you need to do is just to keep it here, because after this short break, we shall be right back. And what shall we be doing? We shall be taking you through these apartments that you can use for your holiday here. We are told they're in 1 and 2 bedrooms. Don't go away. We shall be right back.
Did you know you can live in your home in Juja Farm and work in Nairobi CBD? Or are you in the diaspora and looking for a suitable place to build your home? Leeds Property Solutions is making this a reality. With a cash prize of 580,000, own a plot at Leeds Gardens or pay a deposit of 200,000 Kenyan shillings and the balance in 4 months. These plots have ready individual title deeds and only 15 minutes from Thika Superhighway along the newly tarmacked Juja Farm Road. For site visit our office in Ruiru Town or call us on 0792 161 099 or visit our website www.leadsproperty.co.ke. Leads Property Solutions, your investment pointer. You are watching TV 47, the home of untold stories.
Je, maumivu ya kichwa na kukosesha amani? Kilua Strong hutuliza maumivu ya kichwa, maumivu ya mwili na hata huondoa joto jingi mwilini. Kilua Strong ina aspirin kama kiungo. Maumivu yakizidi, muone daktari.
You are watching TV 47, the home of untold stories.
Welcome back. This is the Realtor, and remember we are at Kilua Beach Resort, and what we are doing here is just to give you an experience of the coastal life. Anytime you plan to be here, we want you to have the best. And you know, they say information is power, and we are here just but to make sure that we inform you. Before we went for the break, it was our promise to you that we will be taking you through with my guest here, Fatuma. Back to the apartments that you're having here, and welcome so much, Fatuma.
Thank you for having me. Yes.
A very good experience to have you, and of course to take us through what you're having and the way you have you're trying to improve the coastal life, bring some modernities, you know, the modern life into coastal life. And now, before we went to we talked about how you have done this and the reasons to why you are doing this. But at this particular time, maybe I would want you to tell us what you have in terms to complement what you've seen. Beyond the restaurant and the coffee shop, what else do you have?
Okay, what we have here at Kilua Beach Resort.
Right.
When you come here, we would have the apartments where that would serve as your accommodation.
Right.
And the apartment come differently, as we said before, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom apartments, the duplexes, the penthouses, and of course our presidential suites.
Sure.
And on top of that, we also have conference facilities.
Right.
We know so many people come from everywhere. They would want, if you live in Nairobi, you don't want to do your conferences in Nairobi.
Sure.
So we have those facilities here. We have a conference room that takes about 100 people.
Right.
We have our executive boardrooms. We have offices, like where you can do your office work. We have a magnificent pool. We have a rooftop pool that we call it an infinity pool. It's in at the rooftop where you can see the whole sea view. And yeah.
So we have 2 swimming pools.
Yes, we have 2
one
swimming
on the ground
pools.
floor, the other one?
One on the ground floor, which is that is our masterpiece.
Right.
It's the hugest pool that you can find around. I think I would say the hugest you can find in the whole of Coast Province. Yes, this I can guarantee.
Right.
And then we have another one that we call an infinity pool that is on the very rooftop.
Right.
That's more like a relaxing pool where you go and you could chill, have a drink, read a book, see the sea and all that, yes.
And I want someone to imagine sitting at the very rooftop. How many stories?
That will be on the 5th floor.
5th floor, and you have a swimming pool there, and then next to you is just the sea. You can imagine the scenic view of the coastal line. And you've talked about the conference room for those who are coming here for conferences.
Yes.
And the boardrooms as well.
Boardrooms,
right.
Yes, yes, we have that. So we have everything for everybody. Like we'd like to take care of everyone. Even for the school kids, we also host school children on their holidays when they come and do all those team building and whatever programs they have for the schools. We also have such facilities.
And somebody will be like, me, I'm not a swimmer, or I would love to do my exercise otherwise, maybe jogging, running around.
You can always run by the beach.
Right.
We have an amazing gym.
Ah.
Yes. And for those times that you've come to the coast, you want to spoil yourself, and we have a spa. You get somebody to just give you a massage and, enjoy. Life is too short.
And that sounds awesome. Get this, we have the gym in this place, we've got a massage room, we've got a swimming pool, all this just to make your experience in Costa exciting and of course a lovely and memorable moment. Fatima?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And thank you for doing all this.
No problem. So I'll take you through so that you can see what our apartments look like.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
So that's the apartment. Let's start with the kitchen.
This is now where the private life starts.
Yes, it starts from here.
Okay, you say the kitchen?
The kitchen. Let's start with the kitchen. Okay, so this is the kitchen I was talking about. It's fully furnished.
Right.
From your fridge. We've got a microwave, we've got an oven if you want to bake. We have the cooker, we have washing machine. See, we like to make your life very simple.
Okay, it's right here.
Yes, that's the washing machine. Dishwasher, sorry.
Okay.
The dishwasher and everything else. So it's very convenient. But if you don't want to cook, because some of us don't like to work on holidays, then there is the restaurant.
Okay.
We can either come to the restaurant and eat,
or
room service, and we do not charge tray fee.
So what other would call tray fee, the room service, you don't charge?
We don't.
And might you've been provided with the two options. You can do your cooking here, or you can opt to have the restaurant service, and it is not at a fee, extra fee that is. Right. And I can see it has a lot of space.
It does.
As though someone is coming to live here.
Yes, because with this, we would love you to call this your home away from home.
Okay.
So that you don't feel, oh, if I was in my house, this is what I would have done. No, we have everything above what you would have expected.
All right. I have, we have a sink here, and of course we've got this far end.
Yes, this far end is also to make your life simpler. See, there's a dining area there, so you can serve your guests from there. You're here, but maybe your family members, you can serve them from here. You don't have to go around.
And this confirms a home away from home.
It does.
All right. We can proceed to another space.
To the living room.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yes, and then we come to our beautiful lounge.
Right.
This is where you would relax, chill, watch TVs, catch up, and do all that, yeah? So
and it's like we still have a lobby, a semi-lobby for
a little lounge, yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Right.
And then from your living room also, you have a beautiful view of the pool.
Right.
See, there's a lot of space. The ceiling is high, the windows are wide and clear.
Right. And I love the attics.
Yes.
I love the attics, complementing the yellowish golden color with the white Mombasa.
It does. You know, the summery colors, because we are hot here, it's Mombasa. So a little bit of summer colors, but then again, we don't want to do typical Mombasa drawing. So we took the colors, but then we made the artwork a little bit different, you know, international, something that anybody can relate to.
Sure. Yes. And you're making us feel like we are getting out of the nation, and yet we're within the confines 001. And again, I love how big your living area is, and of course the nature of the fabric sofas that you have in this place.
Yes.
It is a good job. It's something good to talk about, and of course whoever is seeing this, I believe they'll share with my feelings that I'm already in love with this. Is that okay?
Thank you very much for the compliments. Yeah.
Exactly. And now what's next?
Next, after having a beautiful day, then where you unwind, the rooms.
Unwinding is the word.
Yes.
Unwind. Hey. And this is where my night starts.
That's where your night starts, yes.
And we talked about 3 bedrooms.
Yes, we did. We have a room here. Okay. In case you come with a big family. Right. So that is where some of the kids or aunties would sleep. And then we also, as we talked about, holiday and work together. So this beautiful apartment comes with a study room.
Oh, this is a study room.
Yes.
Right.
You want to work away from the kids.
Yes.
You lock
Yes.
yourself in the study room and
Right.
you work. And that's the kids' rooms.
The kids' room.
Yes, because it has twin beds. And then the beautiful master bedroom for the Mr. and Mrs.
And I've always told you, you know, you can imagine the experience here for the Mr. and Mrs.
Yes,
Right.
the grand finale. That's the
Right.
room, you know. Yeah, it's a 6x6. It's very comfortable. The mattress is,
Right.
you know, it's very comfortable to sleep on.
Wow,
And
wow.
yeah.
And you know what, as Fatima is telling us, this is where you come and unwind. This is where you pour it off. This is where you rub your shoulders and say, it's time to rest away from home, you know.
True.
And again, if you may tell us what has inspired you to make such a bedroom, whereas you very well know I may not spend forever here. A night or two a week?
Yeah, but even that night or two, even if it's one night,
Right.
it has to be something for me, for everybody. I believe everybody, when you have your long day, the last place you want to have a peace of mind is the bedroom.
Sure.
So if this is a nightmare, then the whole holiday is ruined. So this is why this has to be top of everything.
Right.
Because if you didn't have a good sleep, tomorrow you're going to be very cranky and grumpy with everybody else, and you will say your holiday was very bad because you didn't get a good sleep.
Okay.
Yes.
And just to let you know that this place is fitted with lighting, amazing lighting, and of course with a gypsum finishing and proper amazing lighting to make sure that your life here is made easy and warming. And Fatima, this part of the bedroom?
Yes, this is part of the bedroom. That's
Right.
a walk-in closet for your clothes and all that.
Right.
So that is a walk-in closet. It's modern. That's what we talked about modern. So
Right.
modern, it
Right.
means walk-in
With
closet. You put a
sliding
safe
doors.
there
Yeah.
for your
For your safety.
safety.
For
Yeah,
your
you put
safety.
all your jewelry and all your valuables.
Right.
And then we have a beautiful bathroom here.
All right.
Yes, it has a shower. It has a mini jacuzzi here.
Jacuzzi,
Yes,
yeah.
so 100% relaxation.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And everything that you may need for your personal, you know, for your personal relaxation, personal experience, it is amazing to know such things exist.
Yes.
All right. What next?
And now we can go and have a look at the outdoors.
Outdoors.
Yes.
And perhaps when you talk about outdoors, we're talking about what you have been able to come up with. I expect to see some complementation of what you've told us, and again, what you can see physically, as a way of bringing up the modern life in cost.
Yes.
Right? Okay. This apartment is just one of the many that we have here.
Yes.
We
One of the 78.
78. And he said we've got these ones in 3 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms.
Yes, and 1 bedroom.
And 1 bedroom as well.
Yes.
And I love this stretch. It's a good stretch. That tells you that even the space here is not limited. You can have a very, very good time, no matter the number of people. As long as you need 3 bedrooms, this is a place to be. And Fatima will be here to receive.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'll be here to welcome you.
Yeah. So, at this particular time, this is now what introduces us now to the...
To
do we
the
call it
terrace.
balcony?
The terrace.
The
I call
terrace.
it the
Okay.
terrace, yes.
All right. Those who are used to balconies,
So this is the terrace.
the terrace.
Yes. The
Yeah,
terrace.
those who are used to balconies, you're talking about the terrace because it is way, way bigger than the balcony. It's quite spacious.
It's very
right?
spacious. You can hold some mini parties here.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. You have a birthday party, you've got an event, a mini event, a family event, or even dinner. I can see
Yes,
you
oh
already have
yes,
set.
we do set up private dinners here if you want, you know, those romantic dinners.
Right.
Yeah, we can do them here.
All right. And also this introduces us now to the general view.
Yes, the general view, like when you're on your terrace,
Right.
because this is what we call the penthouse, because of the nature of the terrace.
Right.
Huge. You have a beautiful view of the pool,
Right.
our signature pool,
Yes.
and the lovely Indian Ocean.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you very much for creating your time. Thank you for availing yourself for this. We could not go without her, or rather without this place, because our ultimate goal is just to make sure that you are informed. And at this very point, I just want to believe that you've gotten something and you have it all in terms of where you can spend your holiday time, where you can bring your family for holiday, where you can bring your meetings for, your business meetings, and so much more. It's all about coast life. And thank you so much for keeping it the Realtor. Realtor. I'd want to appreciate if you make your engagements on our Facebook page. That's a Realtor TV 47. For any query, for any engagement, we are there to respond. And until next time, I've been your host in Coast, Robert Dongo. God bless you.